to the Broncos. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice. Shotgun snap to give it to Hampton. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Gray Harris, the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Kyle Kennard there on the tackle. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw is Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. They will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
That's good for a Broncos.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
You know, it's just not often, Mike, you see a quarterback, especially of this caliber, make these types of mistakes. I mean, it seemed to me before the ball was snapped, he told himself where that ball was going. It was a bit predetermined. He's got to do a better job. Just trust himself. I mean, he's been doing this at a high level for a long time. Don't force it. Take what's there. The big plays will come.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Herbert to the air again. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Now Herbert again. Throwing right. That's Johnston. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
13 yards on the play. And the Broncos.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the give, this is Harvey. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 more yards. That's good for a Broncos first down. Kill. Hey. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
15 more yards. And the Broncos first down.
A first down throw for Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And he's in! Touchdown, Denver. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Chargers offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. We'll get this complete left side to Johnston. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 42-yard line.
On play action. Now Herbert. Going left side, complete to Harris. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They put Strange in motion. Hampton trying to work inside. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Hampton. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got a man! It's Harris! And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down.
Now, Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Out of bounds down at the 9-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
They'll run out the gun with Hampton. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Set. Throwing. Herbert. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll be hit as he throws. That one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They're down and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
to throw is Nix. Open man, right side. He's first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Broncos, first down.
The pass is caught by Turner. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing. Nix. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll throw. It's Nix. On the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. And the Chargers are going to take possession here as they get it at their own field.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover.
Look at him go! Now he's loose at the 40. Now look out! He's to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. Nix now on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Nix. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Devon Bailey. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Nix going to try to rush his guys up to the line.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Here's Nix to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing is Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
good for a Broncos.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one into the hands of Turner. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the
8
marker.
yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16.
Now Nix going to look to throw. On the run to the right. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
Broncos will line up for the 2-point.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up. much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
That brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
He'll keep it on the ground here again. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Beyond the line of scrimmage.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
3rd down.
One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Chargers first down.
On first down, Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, halftime straight ahead. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. Flushed to his left. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. Javon Bailey was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
4th down.
Nick's gonna throw for it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Schultz, the motion man. On first down, it's Hampton. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. 2nd down, they need 7. Schultz, the motion man. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his big tight end, Schultz. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that one's incomplete. They really... Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He's taken down to just shy of midfield.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Out to his right. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Left side, catch made by McConkey. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And the Chargers, first down.
Go.
On the handoff, Hampton heading right. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Here's Herbert. Right side is hauled in by McConkey. And he's into the end zone yet again. Glad McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Great. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll let one go down the middle. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Derwin James on the coverage.
Second down, Nix. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And make it 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions. He's into the end zone for the score.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
The Chargers take
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
7-yard line.
A give, and here comes Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the Broncos, 38-yard line.
That one complete to McConkey. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Gain of 5. Brings up third and 6.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chargers will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. first down throw for Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to be brought down. That one's good for 29. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Nix now on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Rolling right. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10.
Here's Nix to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It's second down and 10.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
Now fourth down.
Motion.
On fourth down, here's Nix. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down. Herbert now on first down. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll go with Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now third down and
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Alohi Gilman on the coverage.
Captain.
On second down, it's Nix. Moving to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. To throw is Nix. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Pistol here for Herbert. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
To throw, it's Herbert. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
7 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. To throw is Herbert. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll gain some yardage. Throwing is Nix. Going for it all. That's caught. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Hey, we're going.
Need to score. They're going to need to speed up to get to the line here.
33-yard line.
Captain.
Play action now. It's Nix. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
That's another Broncos.
Throwing. Nix. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game is tied.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chargers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago. They'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with first down. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action now, Herbert. Over the middle, he's got Harris. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Chargers first down. A gain of 14. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert now on first down. Once again, he gets it to Harris. And he's into the end zone. And they are mid. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Ryan Brzee getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
Bombers.
Second down. Nix going up top. He's got it. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Denver. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Chargers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Oh, and after the play, that is Justin Herbert, who's in need of some attention down there. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And it's third down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down.
19.
Back to throw. Looking middle. He'll get it complete to McConkey. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
This will be returnable from his own 15. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Nix now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
They come to the line for this one. 3rd down, needing 3. That catch number 40 on the season for him. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And Nix with the wise move there at the end. Sliding to a stop. But he's got the 1st down.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run here. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
4-yard gain.
Now, second and goal. Again, it's Harvey. And he barrels his way into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Here's Nix to throw. And he's into the end zone. The conversion is successful, and it's an 8-point lead here in the fourth.
Chargers 39.
So after the touchdown and the two-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. It's flat. The Broncos have it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ballgame is a turnover. You're already up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this. Defense, they know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Right side hauled in by McConkey. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now the spike as the clock takes under 50 seconds to play. Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. He's got the open man. McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Chargers 1st down.
He'll get up and spike it here inside of a half-minute remaining. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. This one complete right side to Harris. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout and stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is hard. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. And this is going to be a touchdown. They've got it done. On the very last play. And now a 2-point conversion to send this to overtime.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go. One final play. That is hot. They get the 2 points they need. How about that comeback? No time left. We are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. Get back underway here in overtime. This taken in at the 8-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Chargers get set to kick it away. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. That's going to be fielded back at the 5. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The Broncos offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's swung out to Harvey. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for Broncos.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And he's taken down inside the opponent. 35. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he will score! Touchdown, Denver.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.